Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get all 4 Elemental Ray Gun Mark IIs inside of DLC 3 Alpha Omega. That's right, the Ray Gun Mark II X, the Ray Gun Mark II Y, the Ray Gun Mark II Z, and even the Ray Gun Mark II V, all in one video. Just note that you're going to need the signal amplifier, you're going to know how to craft the ray gun assembly kit, and you're going to need to get the Ray Gun Mark II frame. If you need videos on any of those things whatsoever, I have very short, to the point tutorials down below in the description. Click them in the DLC 3 Alpha Omega playlist, and you'll be good to go, and you can start these quests. Let's go. Alright, so the first ray gun I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get is the Ray Gun Mark II-V, which is the kilowatt ray gun, or at least that's what I know it as, because you must obtain a weapon with kilowatt in order to start this quest. Once you have that weapon with kilowatt, go to the generator room and shoot the yellow sparking circuit box with that kilowatt weapon. Note that the fuse box only spawns in this room, so it should be pretty easy to pick out. Pick up the fuse and make your way to the ground level of the map. Next, look at the very top of the power poles around the map. One of the poles will be sparking yellow at the very tip. Spray that pole with your kilowatt weapon until a yellow sphere appears. Repeat the process for a few other poles until you see the power lines connected to the poles link together and glow yellow. You can now head to this generator right here in the Cold Day Sec and place down your fuse. Collect zombie souls in the circle until the process is complete and the circle despawns. Head up to the ray gun crafting station in the operations room and get your ray gun. Alright, so with that weapon quest out of the way, we're moving on to the next one, which is the Ray Gun Mark II-Y. So the first step to this is to obtain the teleporter / signal amplifier and a weapon with brain rot on it, and then look for the glowing green pile of dirt around the map that will contain your fuse. Kill zombies close to the pile until a brain rot zombie spawns in. He will then dig up the dirt and have your fuse. Pick up the fuse and then search around the map for a yellow orb in one of the teleporter locations. Shoot the yellow orb. Now run around the map and note where it teleports to. Shoot the yellow orb again once you find its second location, and then place down a teleporter right there. And when you shot the yellow orb, that sent it back to its original location. Make your way back to the first location now and place down a teleporter there as well. So now you have an orb and a teleporter there and a teleporter on the other side. Now shoot the yellow orb with your brain rot weapon and go through the teleporter. Wait for the orb to reappear in the teleporter and shoot it again immediately. Now wait for the teleporter to refresh, and then you're going to go through it as soon as it lets you. This step should now be complete as the orb flies off and away to the storage room. Just note that this step is very finicky and may need to be repeated multiple times, so just keep that in mind. But once you're done with that, make your way to the storage room, collect the souls, pick up your canister, and build that wonder weapon in the operation room, and you're good to go. Alright guys, so now we're moving on to the Ray Gun Mark II-X, which in order to do, you're going to need to obtain a weapon with cryo freeze on it, then shoot open a drawer with a glowing blue mist around it on the main map. And now this can spawn in a few locations, some being the operation room and the APT interrogation room and even the prisoner holding room, but again, check description for possibly more spots as well. Next, pick up the fuse from the drawer and make your way to the bunker where you'll have to kill the blue glowing Element 115 zombies that spawn in. A method that I personally use is to just shoot them multiple times and then melee them with the Galva Knuckles. That seems to work, but if that doesn't work, however, just shoot them with cryo freeze, shoot them a bunch of times, and then maybe switch to another weapon, then shoot them again, and you should get these little Element 115 piles. Collect 3 piles of Element 115 and you get a quote, and once you do get that quote, make your way to the APT control room, and of course the blue zombies will stop spawning in, and you'll definitely know for sure, but make your way to the APT control room and place down your canister. Once again, just like the other ones, collect zombie souls in the circle until the process is complete and the circle despawns, allowing you to pick up your fuse. You can then run straight to the operations room and craft your ray gun. Alright, so now we're moving on to the final elemental ray gun, which is the Ray Gun Mark II-Z, and in order to get this one, you're going to have to obtain a weapon with firebomb on it and then search for an orange glowing cabinet. Shoot it with your firebomb weapon, and it can spawn in either one of the 2 houses or even in the lounge, so keep that in mind, and there may even be more spawn points, so again, check that description if you're having issues finding it. But anyways, once you do shoot that orange cabinet, just pick up the fuse and then look around the map for the building with the purple chimney. You can either throw a grenade / wraith fire into the chimney, which I've heard works every single time, or attempt to spray the shit out of it from a location across from the actual chimney, and you may just happen to complete the step. But for some reason, I was never able to do it. Everybody in my game was able to do it, but I was never able to do it. I always had issues with the step, so if I had to recommend anything, just try the Wraith Fire thing first, and then if that doesn't work, try just spraying the shit out of the chimney with the purple smoke on it. And you should eventually complete this step, which will then allow a fireplace to spawn in the building that was glowing purple on top. You can then press square on the fireplace to start filling up souls. Now, of course, you can pick up the canister once the circle disappears and you finish filling up souls. run to the operations room, and you are done. You can now craft your 4th and final ray gun inside of DLC 3 Alpha Omega. If the video did help you out, drop it a big thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more videos like this. And of course, make sure you go ahead and check out that DLC 3 Alpha Omega playlist down below in the description or on screen right now. This way you can get up to date with every single Alpha Omega guide there is. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.